Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you a simple patterned offense that you can use the next time you're up against a 3-2 zone defense, so stay tuned. First, let's review the 3-2 zone setup. The 3-2 zone, sometimes called the 1-2-2, has 3 perimeter defenders and 2 bottom defenders. It can look compact and formidable around the paint, or more spread out to cover more of the perimeter. Many coaches will employ a 3-2 zone to help defend against a good outside shooting team, or a team with no real inside presence or threat. Strengths in the 3-2 zone are around the perimeter and around the blocks. Weaknesses in the 3-2 zone are around the baseline corners and the high post area. Let's look at our setup. The way we set up for this offense is with a 2-guard top splitting this top defender. That means our 2 guards are far enough apart where the top defender can't guard both of them. Next, we position our 4 and 5 players on the high and low post on the same side of the court, starting on the strong side or ball side. And our 3 player is positioned in the corner, forming this triangle with the high and low post. This is a patterned offense, which means we're using a predetermined pattern and continuity to create scoring opportunities. The offense is initiated with a guard-to-guard pass up top. That pass will trigger 3 movements. First, our high post will move to set a screen for our low post. Our low post will cut across the paint to the opposite high post. And our corner player will run along the baseline to the opposite corner. The final movement in our pattern is for our screener to drop down into the low post, creating the same triangle on the opposite side. And when the ball is reversed, the pattern is repeated, going to the other way on the court. Now let's look at some scoring options from the high post entry. Our first look is to the flashing high post and then to the player in the corner. When running this offensive pattern against the 3-2 zone, what we're looking for is this bottom defender to come out to guard the corner. This defensive shift will force their other bottom defender to guard our low post player who is closest to the basket. When this defensive shift happens, an entry pass into the high post will give us a 2-on-1 advantage we're looking for against their bottom defender. Now let's look at some scoring options from the high post entry. When the ball goes into the high post, they can look to take this mid-range shot, step into a closer shot, look for this high-low pass, look to drive to the basket, or look to drive and make this drop-off pass for a layup. If we get the defense to shift and the ball goes to the corner, this wing defender is likely to see the corner defended and move to guard the high post. If they don't move to guard the high post, we make the high post entry from the corner and attack the basket with the same 2-on-1 advantage. Hey, we're about to jump back into the video, but I have 2 quick questions for you. Do you want to increase your influence with your players? Do you want to maximize your limited practice time without losing the fun? If you said yes to those, then mastering time is key. Doing a practice time audit showed me exactly where my practice time was going and where it was being wasted. Animating my plays, like the one you're watching now, is the only thing that gave me more time to practice and be more intentional about connecting with my players. As a young coach, I spent so much time thinking about what's going to make the biggest impact on the next game. Is it going to be defense, ball handling, passing, offense, and inbound play? Experienced coaches know that when you have trust and connection, that actually impacts and raises everything else. And those two things require time. If you're ready to tackle both, check out the resources that I've created in the description below. If you like this, leave a like. If you like the content, please subscribe. Now, back to the video. Now let's look at when the ball goes to the corner. When you run this offensive pattern, you will sometimes find that neither the bottom or wing defender move to cover the baseline cutter in the corner. Take this corner shot if it's open. If the bottom defender runs out to guard the corner, look first to the low post, then the high post. If the bottom defender is late to get to the corner and the other bottom defender late to rotate over, look to get the ball quickly into the low post. You can also hit the high post from the corner when the bottom defender is late rotating out. Remember that a late rotation from the bottom defender almost always means you'll have a 2-on-1 advantage with the low and high post. Now let's look at what to do and what not to do when you come up against an extended or trapping 3-2 zone. Teams will often extend their 3-2 zone and look to trap your guards up top. They will also look for a bottom trap when the ball goes into the corners. Whenever you see the defense looking to trap up high in the 3-2 zone, you want to avoid making this pass to the opposite guard. Teach your players to always look to get the ball to the high post from this high trap. Once the ball is in the high post, you can shoot if you're open, step in and shoot, pass to the corner for an open shot, look to drive and kick to the corner, or drive and pass to the low post. Be sure to teach your guards to watch if their defender goes to help defend the high post. If their defender moves to guard the high post, your top guard should cut to the basket and look for a backdoor pass and layup. This is a read and react scoring option where everyone needs to be on the same page. Everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this, leave a like. If you like the content, please subscribe and hit the bell notification because it helps out the channel a ton. I hope you'll give this play a try the next time you're up against a 3-2 zone defense. There's a lot more plays you can check out on my channel. Review this play again, share it with your team, and I'll see you right away in the next video.